Hello and welcome. I'm Willow Grace. Thank you for joining me as we take a look ahead at your astrology forecast for the month of August. Now, before we begin, if you're interested in working with me, you can go to my website and schedule a tarot or astrology consultation. You can also learn and participate by signing up for one of my classes and webinars. If you'd like to receive your monthly astrology update by email, this information can be found at willowgracemystic.com, or you can click the link below. Thank you for following and commenting. And if you would like to receive these updates as soon as they're released, please hit the like and subscribe to the channel below. So let's dive in. Gemini. So we start off the month with intense heat and unpredictable change. On August 1st, Uranus is the planet of shock and surprise. It's meeting up in the sky with fiery Mars. So when Uranus and Mars meet up in the sky together, this tends to trigger shocks and disruption for everyone. Uranus is unpredictable and it's electrifying, and Mars brings about anger and heat. Now you add in the North Node, because that's where they're connecting with, into the mix. Everything becomes intensified. The North Node is where we fear to go, but where we need to head to feel safe and comfortable. It is this unknown territory. This combination of planetary energy, it's fueling awakenings around our values, security, and comfort. It's going to have many people wanting security of home, job, and relationships. Next, on August 4th, Mercury is the planet of travel and communication. It's going to be entering the very service-oriented sign of Virgo. So your train of thought, it's going to be streamlined for maximum efficiency. This is going to be a perfect time to get things done, to be focused, to be practical with your words and your ideas. This time period is going to be an ideal opportunity to sign important documents. And for you, this is in your house of home, family, roots, foundation, mother, connection, past lives, all of these. Then on August 7th, we have the fiery planet of Mars that's going to be squaring off with Saturn. And Saturn is known as the great teacher. This transit is going to have many people finding difficulty in self-expression. Saturn always wants to restrict, pull back, and to limit. You can have strong desires and goals, but challenges are going to arise in the expression and how to attain these wants and needs. Remember to focus on what you already have and that what you've already achieved. There could also be problems with authority, so work to be humble and modest. Next, on August 9th, Venus is the planet of material wealth, love, and beauty. It's going to oppose the planet of Pluto, being across from it. Pluto is the great revealer. So with this transit, you can expect intense pressures with those of your closest relationships. There can be emotional pressure, drama, manipulation, or power plays. Or you can experience instant attraction. Sometimes pleasure and pain, they're intrinsically linked. So do not give your power away and expect transformation to be reflected back to you. Next, on August 11th, we're going to have two transits. The first is Venus ruling love and romance, moving into this fiery hot sign of Leo. Leo is passionate and adventurous. This time period is going to begin a pleasant phase of your life, one that is seeking romance, comfort, and luxury. And for you, this is going to be close to home. This is going to be, what do I love with creation of writing, journaling, communication of this could be blogging. There could be siblings and neighbors. This is everything that will have you taking short trips and connecting with others, but it will be closer to home. We're also going to have a beautiful full moon in the eclectic sign of Aquarius. Now, remember, the full moons, they always bring endings and closure to open up the door to new beginnings. Aquarius is the 11th sign of the zodiac. It reminds us that every single person can and does have a part to play in the collective change. So with the energy of Aquarius, you're going to want to embrace your individuality, your eccentricities, and your minor imperfections. This will include strengths and all, and to be your authentic self. So on a personal level, this full moon is energy which encourages radical change in our lives and our friendships. And for you, this is you connecting with others in the outside world. It is in your 11th house of travel, foreign people, foreign food, writing that is having it exposed on the internet, signing contracts, diving into religion and connecting with, having an open mind with everything that's available that's out there. Next, on August 20th, we're going to have a Mars Gemini transit. Now, Mars is the planet that rules our drive and our passions, and Gemini thrives in high-paced situations. So it has lots of energy that's coming and going, and this pace of Mars and Gemini is going to be fast and furious. The need to get rid of boredom and routine. So we're going to be excited to explore. Our minds are going to be curious and versatile. So you are going to enjoy meeting your challenges head on and exciting opportunities to flirt with others. This for you is in your first house of self, connecting with how you present yourself, how others see you, and your physical appearance. Next, on August 22nd, the sun that represents our soul, our power, our authority, it's going to enter this earthy sign of Virgo. Now, as the sun moves from the sign of Leo and enters Virgo, we're going to have this transition of the sun from fun and play now enter more focus on work, career, and service to other. Virgo turns our plans and our dreams into reality. So focus this time is going to be on solving problems and completing tasks. Then on August 24th, Uranus stations retrograde. So Uranus, it highlights our originality. It brings resistance to limitations. Uranus retrograde sees many of these opportunities in life, and it tries to push us and move us into the right direction. Movement is associated with our innate fear that we have to learn to accept so as not to interfere with future decisions, because fear limits us in our daily life decisions. Uranus is the planet that encourages us to try to understand this fear, to fight it, to overcome it. Fear limits us in everything that we look at. It brings a lot of problems because we don't have the courage to change our jobs, our relationships, our connections, and to be honest with ourselves and others. Uranus retrograde is going to have us turning our energy inward to find the strength to fight these fears. Uranus is not afraid to stand alone and to stand up. So this transit is going to remind us that sometimes it's better to stand out from others if we want to be more successful in life, to understand our own originality, to internalize and embrace this, and to overcome this fear in being original and standing out from the crowd. This retrograde period is an opportunity to reclaim your freedom, your originality, and to attract success. Then on August 25th, Mercury, the planet of intellect and memory, enters this harmonious sign of Libra. Now, Libra is the seventh sign of the zodiac and is associated with balance, beauty, and justice. Together, this transit is going to bring about friendly and diplomatic behavior and get the conversation and workflow moving so that things can happen. You can use this time to improve your contacts with others and career. Mercury is going to help you make your decisions fast and furious, to avoid bad decisions and to examine others' opinions. Then on August 27th, we're going to have a new moon in the sign of Virgo and Sun square Mars. So let's start with the new moon. New moons always bring about fresh starts, new beginnings, new opportunities, these clean slates. And a Virgo new moon is different in that you do not plant new seeds. Instead, you try to figure out what to do with what you've already harvested. You work to figure out how to use what you've been working on to create a different kind of new beginning. This new moon is going to encourage you to be productive and to break free from what is weighing you down. The second aspect is Sun square Mars. So if the sun represents our soul and Mars represents our animal instincts, the sun square is going to give us the ability to turn our setbacks into something productive. It's going to be fighting back and winning. It's finding a safe way to express this red hot energy that can lead to great achievements, whether they be in business, relationship, or sports. Thank you for listening and watching this video. If you would like to receive updates as soon as they are released, please hit the like and subscribe to the channel below, and make sure that you share with friends who you think could benefit from this information. To sign up for my newsletter, you can visit willowgracemystic.com or click the link below. I would love to hear your thoughts and your comments in the comment section below. I heart you.